Great to have you here. Finally, the time has come. The small pads from CHEMICALWORKZ are now available. And you can see my first order here. I've already taken a look inside the package, but I haven't used any of the pads yet. And we're going to do that together right now. You can already see 2 example machines where the pads can be used perfectly. And you can see, yes, my order, everything fits on the table. It has actually gotten a bit bigger. 2001, and I also need a big selection for all the videos and for the workshops, so I shopped a bit more right away. So I'm really glad that this worked out, that the pads are going to be available this year, hitting the market. And yes, there are already some people who have stocked up on the pads. And the feedback I've received so far from various sources, Facebook, Instagram, and also through WhatsApp, is very positive. And I also unpacked this briefly and was able to hold it in my hands. And I immediately noticed, I think, 1000, this is going to be really good. And you can see you have the same colors and also thicknesses as with the larger pads, 75, 125. And here you have all the support plate sizes in the small range again. So now you have the right pad for all support plate sizes, no matter what machine you have at home. That means 50 millimeters here, just as a representative example, the gray cut pad, the same colors as with the larger pads. Then we have 80 millimeters and we also have 30 meter. All the pads come in individual packaging and it's really very sturdy. Not that flimsy plastic that bends completely, but these small reusable bags. You can feel free to put this back in here, but you can also use this for other things. So these little bags, let's call them that, can be completely opened here and also closed again with this closure on top. Let's take the pad out so it's clearly more stable. So this is really a nice sturdy packaging. You can also see here that the small pads are really well made in terms of quality and craftsmanship. So slightly curved, round edges here on the side. The Velcro plate is also a bit further inside the pad. That means you have a little safety zone here, and with that, you're really well equipped. Let's test it now. That was the ER pad. Now let's take the ER plate, and you can see the pad is perfectly aligned with the Velcro measurement here towards the support plate. Then let's take out with us, 2021. So, there's now black, blue, 1 step orange, and also the gray. But I'm not going to unpack all the pads here now because I'll do that at my leisure. If we go towards polishing here, then we have the ER pad. The Velcro, it's perfectly on the plate. It works really well. I really like it. And now we come to the Aerosand. Let's also take an herb right away. I also ordered different quantities because I mainly use the ER and ER pads. I actually use the ER plate measurement relatively rarely, but you can put it together however you want. In terms of price, the pads are really top-notch. And you can also see here, if you place it nicely in the center, you have it perfectly on the plate measurement. You always have to make that very clear. The smaller a polishing pad is, the harder it is for the producers, for the manufacturers, or to make it stable enough so that it still retains its firmness even after a while of polishing. And I definitely want to test that together with you. What's really important with the heavy cut pad, with the soft foam pad here, in the finishing area, is that they are already soft by nature. Of course, it's about removing the haze. But here with the pads, and if we take a look at them, you can already see that these are really super stable pads. So this isn't an official pad test, but I just want to show you that even these small pads are very stable, and also the ER. So it's really impressive what the team has put together here. Very nice. So we'll definitely take a look at that in the next videos. If you have any questions about the pads or if there's something specific you want me to test in the specific sizes, just let me know. I just wanted to give you a quick overview, just so you know that there are all the pads. You can check out the prices and so on through the links here. Really super cheap. And otherwise, I think in the future, there will be sets from next year onwards. But now to start, you obviously have to find a starting point somewhere, and then you have all the individual pads, because they are so good in terms of price. Some sets from other manufacturers can't even compete with the set prices, and that's why it's just a really great thing. We'll see each other in the next video, where we'll examine the cut pad and the topic of finish and medium 1000 on the paint. We'll check pad sturdiness, and then we'll also see how sturdy the pads are. Have fun. I wish you a wonderful day, folks. Until next time, feel free to reach out with any questions via WhatsApp. Sebastian, hey guys,